The upcoming lunar eclipse on the 8th of November is a total lunar eclipse. It is an extremely powerful time. We will see big changes, unexpected changes, radical upheavals. This eclipse is so important because of Uranus. Uranus is a game changer. From the darkness, the new light will be born, and the hidden truth will come out. Hi, my name is Sylvia. I'm from Germany, and so sorry if my English is not the best, but I will give you all the important informations about the upcoming lunar eclipse because it is a very, very important eclipse. 2 times in a year we have eclipse season. This means there is a solar eclipse, and most time 2 weeks after is a lunar eclipse. And the solar eclipse was at the 25th of October, and the lunar eclipse will follow up at the 8th of November. And this time between those 2 eclipses is very strong. You can feel these deep, heavy, emotional feelings that triggers with the eclipse season. What is so special about the upcoming lunar eclipse? It is a total eclipse. This means the moon will be completely dark. You can't see the light because the earth is between the sun and the moon, and so we will see the moon like a dark, like a red planet on the sky. It will be in Germany at lunchtime at 12 o'clock. And the path of the moon over the earth is very important because where you can watch this total eclipse, this means that at this part of the earth there is a very strong energy connection to this special energy. And we will see it in Europe, in England, in Italy, in Switzerland, in Asia, and in North and South America. This is very important to know. And I'm speaking from the Vedic astrology. This is other than the normally known Western astrology, because the Vedic astrology connects to the stars at this time, at their placement in the sky. The Western astrology, they always go back to 0 point in the sign of Aries, but the Vedic astrology is an other system, and it is very exactly about energies. And in the Vedic astrology, we have 27 moon houses. They are the lunar mansions. And where this eclipse will happen is in the nakshatra. Nakshatra is the name for the moon houses, Bharani. And Bharani means it is the process of a birth. We are bringing something new in the world. And if you are a mother, you know when the process of a birth is often connected with pain. And so we are now in the dark womb of the mother, but we are in this process to bring something new in the world. And that is very important. We are going through the process of the darkness, our deep emotions, our deep feelings, and our deep pain. But we will receive something very lightful after this process, and this we should always remember. And this lunar eclipse will bring extremely and explosive power with it, because the moon is in the sign of Aries at 2150 degree in the sign of Aries. And there is exactly the planet Uranus at 22 degrees. And also we have another very important energy there. It is Rahu. Rahu is the north node, the upper lunar node, and it is also a very important energy, an energy that expands. And Uranus is about our future. It is a very explosive energy, which often is connected to unexpected and sudden events. Uranus speaks about freedom. It speaks about the here and now and the big energy of change. And this is exactly where the moon is at the lunar eclipse. And this means we have to expect unexpected events at this time. And Uranus is rebellion. It speaks about the future. It doesn't think about the past. It wants to change the things. And Rahu, the upper lunar node, will expand, and it is about extreme worldly desires and power. And this mixture of those three planets is very, very extreme. And at the 8th of November, exactly on the other side, in the sign of Libra. Libra is exactly on the other side of Aries. And there was the solar eclipse at the 25th of October. There is the sun. The sun is also at 21.50 degrees. And it is exactly with Mercury. And also there is Ketu. Ketu is the south node of the two nodes. And Ketu is a very important energy. Ketu endures other planets and takes their power away. And there is the sun. And the sun speaks from our leaders. And the sun in the sign of Libra is also conjunct Mercury, the planet Mercury. And exactly at 22 degrees, when the lunar eclipse will happen at the 8th of November. This is really rare. And the sun and Mercury is about awareness, awakening. And that we realize, that we see the truth that is coming out. And at 22 degrees, behind the sign of Libra, because there are star constellations that are bigger, that are powerful, and they bring their energy to the signs, to the 12 signs of the zodiac. And behind the star sign of Libra at 22 degrees, there is a star constellation, and it is called the Serpent Carrier. And the Serpent Carrier holds with his hand a snake, and the head of the snake with the poison. And this means this awakening is about something that is connected with healing, because the snake is the symbol of the healing. We have at all the symbols of the doctors, you see the snake, and this snake is the snake of the serpent carrier. It speaks about healing and about all those things we didn't recognize. We haven't any knowledge about the truth behind the vaccinations and behind COVID. There will now so much coming out, and we will see the truth. We will face the truth. And some days ago, Pfizer, the pharma concern, should stand up for the European Commission and tell them about the agreement they made with the European Union about, I think, millions of money for the vaccinations. The European Union paid them, but they didn't come. They didn't come and spoke with the European Commission, and they sent the agreements they made, and they sent 100 blackened sheets of paper. And this is a big farce. They won't tell the European Commission about the truth. And I think a lot will come about. We will know the next months, and this lunar eclipse will trigger this, that we can see the truth about the vaccination and about the immunity, about COVID. People wake up. They want to have clarity. They want to see the truth, and they will have now the opportunity that those things will revealed to them. And that there is also a very one-sided reporting we have on our medias. All those things will show up. More and more people will recognize all those things. But more important than to focus on all the dark stuff that is now coming out is to understand. We will never find the one who is guilty for the war or the vaccinations. But what we can do now is to connect with our inner light, because this lunar eclipse in combination with Uranus is the planet of power. It is the planet of our light, of our own higher octave, of our own soul. It remembers in us. It brings something in vibration in us that is so much bigger than all those dark stuff that is going on. And that is the important one, that we allow change to happen, that we allow this inner light to lighten up, and that we have the power over our own lives, and nobody else has the power over your own life than you. And that is the real meaning of this lunar eclipse, and this is very important to understand and to connect with your inner light and to live your life from your inner power. And please subscribe to my channel, share this video with other people, and thank you for listening. Bye bye.